that is a great phone call example of diplomacy in action.
I think we want to try to get somebody with an international personality to come out here and help.
Sullivan's come back to me saying you need Biden, and I said probably tomorrow for an attaboy and to get the deets to stick.
They're talking about the elections and how to engage and deal with Ukraine's transition after an autocratic leadership backed by Russia transitioning in a violent period to ensure that the elections were free and fair for the Ukrainian people. 2014 is after Maidan, and then what happened is Viktor Yanukovych fled to Russia. He had invited the Russians actually to invade Ukraine to protect him. And when there was, and this was bipartisan, John McCain was the leading voice in ensuring, for example, that there would be a competition. And ultimately, Petro Poroshenko, when he won the election. But the U.S., we have a long tradition of having both our Democrats and Republicans who are engaged in international democracy promotion to get out and go to countries and help work with different candidates and help work with the democratic systems there to get these elections right. That's an American principle that cuts across party lines for decades now. Ronald Reagan was the big initiator of that vision.
Right. So why not the same type of respect or the same type of, some might call that spin, when it comes to President Trump?
Yeah, well, I think what the concern right now is that President Trump isn't trying to promote a free and fair election in Ukraine. What he's actually doing is he's pushing the Ukrainian government to do something that's in his personal political interest, and saying that American aid, which Congress has appropriated, you won't get to protect yourselves until you give me what I'm asking for. That's a very different discussion from the U.S. government talking to Ukraine's government to make sure it has a free and fair election. These are very different universes, and that's why the debate is happening right now about what President Trump said.